On this episode, I'm going to be talking about the top 10 things I like to do that keeps my mind off of constantly eating. So if you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright guys, let's just hop right into it, okay? Number one, go for a bike ride. You can either take your bike out in your neighborhood, or you can go hop in on a trail and go for a trail ride. There's this great app I use called TrailLink. It has all different types of trails that are in your area. It'll tell you about, how long the whole trail is, the intensity of it, if it has a lot of hills or not. It's a really great app. I'll put a link to it in the bottom of the description. Check it out. It's a great thing. It's really cool. Number two, gun range. I'm a big gun guy, okay? Who doesn't like to shoot guns, all right? Being an instructor, there's nothing like the feeling of when you're on the range shooting guns. It just it clears my mind. I don't even think about anything else. Number three, coloring. As silly as it sounds, I know I'm 6'7". I get these little abstract coloring books from Crayola. I could sit down for hours. I get lost in it. After I'm done, I'm like, oh wow, the time has really went by pretty fast. My mind's just not as complicated as it was before I started, right? It really helps me just to clear my mind, which helps everything. Number four, shooting hoops. Luckily I have a basketball court 2 blocks away from me. I can either walk or ride my bike to get there. I was a big basketball player in middle school and high school, and then after I graduated, I just kind of stopped. I forgot how much I loved it. So until recently, I just started shooting around again, and I love it. Number five, walk your dog, right? Your furry friend will love you forever, I promise. It doesn't only just get you out of the house, it gets your dog out of the house. It lets them be more active, okay? They're going to love you. There's nothing like the sight of when I grab her leash and I tell her we're going for a walk. She is so happy. Not just to spend time with me, but to spend time outside. It's getting to smell all kinds of other dogs and peeing on other people's lawns, all that crazy stuff. Number six, work out. Every time I go work out, it makes me more motivated to want to eat healthier. So when I do decide to eat, it's going to be something that's going to be a lot more healthy compared to if I didn't go to the gym and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll pick up that McDouble at McDonald's. Even though, no, it's not good and it's a lot of calories and everything else. But, if this help keeps me on track going to work out, then I'm going to do it. Number seven, go for a hike or a walk. You can just go for a walk around your neighborhood at night. I know there's a bunch of ladies in our neighborhood that just walk around every night, and you just see they start walking around. You can even go out on trails. Again, you can use that TrailLink app, find a cool trail to hike, and go enjoy Mother Nature. A lot of these trails have waterfalls, great sights. Just to even listen to the birds just sing to each other. It's very relaxing. A lot of times I like to go and sit on a rock and sometimes just sit there, close my eyes, and just kind of like listen to everything. You hear the rolling leaves, the birds, if you hear little critters just running around you. It's relaxing to me. Number eight, play with your kids. I think a lot of the time this gets overlooked. Unfortunately, the kids are the ones that suffer a lot. I know as being an adult that we come home from a stressful day at work, the last thing we want to be doing is going out and playing and being more active and have to worry about other things. So sit back, relax, enjoy the time with them because we only get this one chance at life, and why not make the best of it? Okay, you don't have to just go outside and throw a football or play basketball. You can sit down at the dinner table, lay out a board game. Kids just want to be involved. They just want to do things with you, And unfortunately, like I said, sometimes that just kind of gets forgotten, and we kind of get selfish and we don't think about them. So, anytime you spend with your kids, that's a good time. Number nine, wash your car. Let me tell you what, there is nothing like the feeling of getting done with cleaning your car and driving it down the street and people looking at it. I don't know. I just like it. It's me. It always has been me. I've been kind of like a car guy my whole life, and this is just very relaxing to me while I'm cleaning my car. You know, most of the people know I clean my car at least once a week. It just gives me a good feeling. You know, the cleanliness just makes me feel good. You know, if it makes me feel better about myself, then I take pride in the car I drive and everything else. Number 10, meditation. This isn't something I used to do. Recently, I've been really sitting down and kind of sitting back, and you know, a lot of times my mind's racing around. I'm either thinking about how I want to edit some of these videos, or what my next video is going to be, or you know, just life in general. You know, anytime I go and teach, if the night before my mind's racing, I'm going through what I'm going to say, how I'm going to say it, how I'm going to present the material. So what I've done is we've gotten this nice little seat over here in our bedroom, and I just sit down. I can either turn the fan on, and I really focus on just the humming noise of the fan. I visually see the propeller blades going around and around, and it just kind of like cleanses my mind. You know, another thing I do is I go on Spotify. Great app. I'll actually be talking about in another video, but I go to the meditation channel, and I just sit back, you know, do a nice little waterfall, and it just really helps to just clear my mind of all that garbage, right? It's just, there's just, life is busy, you know? You just got to clear it out, start over, you know? Instead of just scrolling through your Facebook feed at the end of the night, just catching up on everyone else's problems, sit back, take some time to relax, and just clear your mind, and I promise you will sleep so much better. I've noticed that when I'm actually meditating and I'm sitting in the chair, and when I'm ready, I can feel when my body is ready to just go to sleep. I plug my phone in, and I just turn it over, and I go right to bed. It is the best sleep I have ever gotten. Alright guys, I'd love to hear from you. What kind of things do you like to do? In the description below, I'm going to include my email address, my Facebook account, my Twitter account, my Instagram account. Like, share, subscribe. If I can help someone else in starting up their weight loss journey, that's why I'm here. So until next time, guys, take it easy and we'll see you. Please feel free to follow me on any of those social media apps. What kind of different things do you like to do? And the comments... Yeah. Oh my God, the ball won't stay in my hand.